Welcome to ZKast, everyone. I'm ZS Caravallo from ZK Research, and I'm inside the expo hall at AWS Summit 2024 in New York. I'm here with Rahul Gulati. We're in the AI area, right?
Yes.
But we're specifically at the PartyRock station, and we're going to be talking a little bit about F1, though.
Yeah.
Right. So I understand that AWS is the title sponsor for the recently held Canadian Grand Prix in Montreal.
Yeah.
Tell me about this. So as part of that, you got to design the trophy.
Yes.
Right. But well, just tell me a little bit about what you're doing with PartyRock and how people can actually participate in this. You made it kind of an interactive, a bit of interactivity for fans of F1.
So we did a couple of things for Formula One fans at the Canadian GP. One is that it was the first ever generative AI inspired trophy that we designed using Bedrock.
Yeah.
So the actual trophy winner received a trophy which was designed using Bedrock. The second thing that we did is for Formula One fans, we wanted to give them a taste of generative AI and how to use the technology. So we started a campaign called PartyRock Trophy Generator, wherein you can provide your inspiration.
And for people that don't know what PartyRock is,
Yeah.
PartyRock is
It's a generative AI playground using Bedrock foundation models. You can start with natural language English prompts. You can say anything that you would like your app to build. For instance, I would like to build an app that allows me to chat with certain. Yeah, so you can create a.
it says create a trophy concept with chat and submit.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you can have different widgets which are components of an app, and you can rearrange those widgets for your app to look and behave in a certain way. And that's what we did for PartyRock for the trophy generator as well. So you see a simple text box in here where you can specify how you would like your particular trophy to look like. You can do back and forth chat with the chatbot to iterate on the ideas, and then we generate an image. So this is like one image that we generated, but for generating the actual trophy, we generated like 50, 60 images, and of them we used one particular image for generating the trophy itself.
All right. So anybody can go on here.
Yes, that's our promise. Everyone can build AI apps. That's what we say on our homepage.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And once you build a trophy that you like, you can. We are also running a sweepstakes campaign. You can make a submission, and if you get to win the contest, then you get a pass to Formula One race next year.
Oh, that's great. And so, when is the program running from and to? Is it still going on?
We started at the Canadian GP in June, and it runs until October.
Runs until October. Okay. So if somebody wants to participate in this, how do they do that?
So they should come to PartyRock's homepage, partyrock.aws. It's a featured app. You play with a couple of prompts. If you like what you see, then you make a submission. If you go to the app itself, we have the instructions in here where you can submit your app ideas.
Okay, so that's a specific section within PartyRock.
Correct. That's a specific app within PartyRock,
Oh,
but you
okay.
can build tons and tons of these apps.
And I see here it says use your hashtag PartyRock trophy series.
Yeah. So we launched PartyRock in November, a couple of weeks before reInvent last year.
I remember that.
And since then, hundreds of thousands of apps have been built using PartyRock.
Okay.
So we are seeing a lot of user interest and some.
And have you had a lot of interest? Have you seen a lot of trophies being created?
Yes, hackathons and such contests are always a hit amongst users because it allows them to engage and interact with the product. And given the competitive nature, it also allows them to come up with creative ideas. We also ran a hackathon with Jeff Post a few months back, and we saw a ton of great ideas coming out of that hackathon. All kinds of fun apps, Manga Creator, Parable Rhythm, so a lot of interesting apps you got to see.
Okay, so if you're interested in GenAI, you got to check out PartyRock.
Yes.
But if you're interested in Formula One and GenAI,
then check that particular app.
Okay.
It's very easy to get started. You don't need an AWS account. No upfront payment required. You can sign in with your social identity providers, meaning you can sign in with Google, Apple, and Amazon retail account to get started with PartyRock.
So this might be the only AWS service where you actually don't need an AWS account.
I'm not sure about the only one, but it's definitely one of those.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Anything else you want to add?
No, I think yesterday we introduced, one last thing is we introduced on popular user demand a feature called Playlist. which allows you to create a collection of your own apps so that you can showcase your work to other users so that they gain inspiration. And if I like your Formula One app, I can start with that, and I can mix and match, and I can add my own ideas to it. And playlist becomes an interesting way for you to showcase your apps to the world.
And do you have any idea how many entries you're expecting to get on this for trophies?
I don't think so we can share the precise number, but we're expecting a lot of submissions for it.
That's great. Well, perhaps next year's Grand Prix will have a user-generated trophy. That would be great to see.
Yes,
so,
yes.
Maybe every sports league should do that.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Yeah. So, all right. Anything else you want to share?
No?
Well, that's great then. All right, Rahul. Well, thanks for the time. I appreciate that. And if you're an F1 fan, please go online, create a trophy. I'd be curious to see what people build. So, and how are you going to announce the winner?
How are we going to announce the winner? I believe at reInvent.
At reInvent, okay. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yes.
So on behalf of Rahul, I'm ZKast from ZK Research, and thanks for watching. Please hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time on the next episode of ZKast. Thanks, Rahul.
Thanks for visiting.
Thanks.